Could Ja Morant beat Michael Jordan one-on-one? Do you guys think Ja Morant could beat Michael Jordan if the two were to play against each other? No doubt they both are superstars of the NBA, but the question of who is the best still stands there. Aren't you curious who got the best ratings in the NBA all the time? Let's see whether Ja Morant can beat Michael Jordan or not. In a recent interview, Morant fired up the internet when he confidently said he could have cooked off Michael Jordan if the two faced off against one another. This comment became a hot topic, and NBA fans were eager to know how it would be if the two were to play a match together. Moreover, they were all impatient whether Morant could beat Jordan. In this video, we'll compare their rankings to know who was better. To see who can do better, let's compare the rankings of Morant and Jordan. Michael Jordan. Want to take a look at Jordan's achievements in the NBA? We all know how great Jordan is when it comes to basketball, and there's a lot to mention about his winnings. Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, according to his biography on the NBA website. He competed in the National Basketball Association for 15 seasons, earning 6 NBA titles with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan serves as the chairman and primary owner of 23XI Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series, as well as the NBA's Charlotte Hornets. In the 1980s and 1990s, he played a significant role in the NBA's globalization, making him a cultural icon on a global scale. With the Bulls, Jordan won his first NBA championship in 1991. He then added trophies in 1992 and 1993 to complete a hat trick. Titles and awards Jordan got: 6 NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Awards, 10 NBA scoring titles, both records, 5 NBA MVP awards, 10 All-NBA First Team selections, 9 All-Defensive First Team honors, 14 selections to the NBA All-Star Game, 3 NBA All-Star Game MVP awards, 3 steals titles, and the 1988 NBA Defensive Player of the Year award are just a few of Jordan's honors and achievements. He now holds the NBA records for both career playoff scoring average and career regular season scoring average at 30.12 points per game and 33.45 points per game. Total points scored by Jordan, 32,292 for 5th place. Jordan's career scoring average was 30.1 points per game. He added a staggering 37.1 points per game in 1986 and 87. MJ scored over 30 points a game on average throughout the regular season for 7 consecutive years. His airness was unstoppable on the attack. Total steals of Jordan, 2,514, 3rd. In addition to being one of the best scorers in NBA history, Jordan is also one of the top defenders in the competition. He was the Defensive Player of the Year in 1988, pursuing opposing players with his exceptional speed, athleticism, and renowned competitiveness. Jordan's triple-double totals might be quite low. However, that does not imply that MJ was not falsifying the stats. In the 88-89 season, Jordan had a triple-double of 34.8 points, 7.6 assists, and 7 rebounds in the postseason. He averaged 32.5 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game that year. Total assists of Jordan, 5,633, 47th. Jordan had a career-high 8 assists per game in the regular season in 88-89. For his entire postseason career, Jordan averaged 5.7 assists per game, which highlights how well he read the court and directed play. Total rebounds of Jordan, 6,672, 132nd. Throughout his career, MJ averaged at least 5.2 rebounds per game. The time he spent with the Wizards was included. Jordan leads the Bulls franchise in rebounds. It's not difficult to see Jordan employing his signature athleticism on the glass, given that he could dunk from the free throw line. This pretty much explains that Jordan is one of the best players in NBA history and that he has achieved many titles and awards. Now let's see if Morant has any better than Jordan. Ja Morant. The Grizzlies picked Morant with the 2nd overall pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, and in 2020 he was voted the league's Rookie of the Year. After winning the NBA Most Improved Player award at the end of the season, Morant was nominated to his first All-NBA team and was named to his first NBA All-Star game as a starter in 2022. Achievement of Morant. According to the NBA, Ja Morant has been named the 2021-22 Most Improved Player. He is the first Grizzlies player ever to receive this honor, and he also holds the record for the player with the most career victories in Rookie of the Year and Most Improved Player. Morant ranking in NBA. Ja Morant became one of the league's top players last season. Ja transformed from a gifted player with a promising future to a true superstar in MVP discussions. Even the 2022 Most Improved Player honor went to Morant after his breakthrough season. He has rapidly climbed NBA player lists and rankings. He was frequently ranked in the late 20s or perhaps the 30s last season. Morant did not appear on the Ringer's ranking of the best 25 NBA players in 2021. Morant came up at number 8 on the site's most recent list, directly after LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Stats of Morant's games. Morant has scored 4,181 points, 1,382 assists, and 872 rebounds in his NBA career until now. Morant's performance in last seasons. In 57 games at 33.1 minutes per game last year, the player averaged 27.4 points on 49.3% field goal shooting, 34.4% from three-point range, and 76.1% from the charity stripe, 5.7 rebounds, and 6.7 assists, with 1.2 thefts. Morant, the league's most electrifying player, still has space for improvement as he begins his 4th season. Morant might be unbeatable if his jump shooting improves and he shoots his free throws more effectively. He finishes better than anyone. Ja can wriggle, use his wingspan, and hop to make difficult shots regardless of the defense. Could Morant beat Jordan if they were to play against each other? Jordan has played many seasons in the NBA and holds many records, whereas Morant is a rookie player who has improved over the course of gaining the attention of many viewers. Let's see what the comparison says. Comparison of Morant and Jordan. While Morant is a guard for the Grizzlies, Jordan was a shooting guard forward for the Bulls, so their positioning is a little different. On a basketball court, though, it's a basketball game. For the apparent reason that one has been around a little bit longer than the other, factors like total regular season points, 32,292 for MJ versus 3,961 for Morant, would be excluded from this comparison. Any total points or total assists would not be a fair comparison because Jordan played 1,072 games compared to 187 for Morant. The totals column will also not include NBA playoff stats. Perhaps the most important thing for a basketball player to do is put the ball in the basket. So let's look at how Jordan and Morant compare on their field goals, three-pointers, and free throws. In the regular season, it's fairly close. Comparing their stats. Three-pointers, Jordan, 32.7%, Morant, 32.7%, 0% difference. Field goal, Jordan, 49.7%, versus Morant, 47.4%, 2.3% to Jordan. And free throw, Jordan 83.5% versus Morant's 75.4%, 7.1% to Jordan. After all this comparison, do you think Morant could beat Jordan? Let us know your opinion in the comment section. Morant has produced more assists than Jordan, but this doesn't mean he can beat Jordan. Jordan played 15 seasons in the NBA, whereas Morant has played only 3 until now. The experience of Jordan can't be ignored in this comparison. In the long run, we think Jordan wins the race, and one can say Morant went overboard when he claimed to cook Jordan in a game. Many fans say that Morant doesn't have a defense like Jordan, and Jordan is best when it comes to defense. It was also said Ja Morant is mostly a slasher finisher at the basket with a passable jump shot, whereas Michael Jordan has an insight into matches and knows how to win them. The bottom line. Morant was too confident when he said he could beat Jordan because NBA fans think rookies can't beat a legend like Jordan. Morant and Jordan both have their uniqueness. If Morant has more assists than Jordan, one should not forget that no one has defense skills like Jordan. However, Jordan is one of the best NBA players, and NBA fans aren't happy with the words of Morant. What are your opinions on Morant's statement? Who do you think is better, Morant or Jordan? Could Morant beat Jordan in any way? Let us know your answers in the comment section. We hope you enjoyed the video and got a good view of the comparison of Morant and Jordan. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like the video.